Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Honoring the United States, that was Skylar Cole with the singing of tonight's national anthem.
Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a f who my opponent is. This game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling it dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down to just one of the places.
Takes flight. Going down. Clear the deck. Deck cleared. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We are getting deep in the season. Let's see the standings out east. You take a look at the Raptors. With great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference. And, of course, the Atlanta Hawks, only a few spots below.
Well, right now for the Hawks, what's impressive is they've reached much of their potential this year. The big question, though, people are asking is, do they have what it takes to become a front runner?
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
We're just about ready for tip-off. But first, let's hear from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Brian, the NBA is trying to engage short attention spans. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, sitting down for 2.5 hours isn't how people watch these days, and we lose most fans when we move off live action. So, Brian, the league has reduced timeouts. They've shortened halftime and more to try to keep viewers tuned in.
That makes sense, Allie. Thanks. Well, here we are in the back end of the regular season. Brent, teams are starting to feel restless, especially the teams outside the playoff conversation.
Well, B.A., we talk a lot about teams that have great culture, that are winning teams. Sometimes teams that have great culture, this is one of the more important moments where you're trying to finish off the season strong. You want to have guys continue to stay focused. This is where culture might be more important.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. We've got Cade Cunningham. Scotty Barnes is out there with Mobley. Then it's Green, and it's Şengün in at center. And for Atlanta, outside, Green. Back to Cunningham. Down low. Here's Şengün. Carroll with the rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. He's watched by Cunningham. Pass to Theus. Here's Carroll, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Outside Barnes. And just about a minute into this first quarter. And rejected. Outside for Green. Pass to Cunningham. And another shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like how Cunningham just refuses to settle on the play. He gets his shot off and then gets himself fouled.
You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship, Brent.
Yeah, recent years haven't been as kind, but they're getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level again.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well and they run well as a team.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Carroll. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Carroll's gotten his second bucket. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And for the Hawks and their offense, they put up points and take care of the ball, Brent.
That's a pretty good recipe, B.A. This is a young team, but taking care of the ball and valuing possessions, that's hard to get through to young players. They've done a great job of that. So is their coaching staff. So this offense could be in a great situation for years to come.
And it's the Raptors with the ball after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Cunningham on the wing, coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And so here is Toronto, trailing by 2. Outside, Green. Mobley on a screen. The three is up. And Green, good for 3.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Raptors have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. He takes it in. He can't get that one to fall. So the Hawks will take it the other way. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, and they didn't get, like, blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going, no matter who they had out on the court.
The Raptors with a lead. Cunningham outside. Outside, Green. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
They set the pick. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Kicks it out to Barnes. Lets the 3 fly, and the three-pointer goes.
His first make in 4 shots. You hope it gets him rolling.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Theus. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Right wing. Tries to snap the cold streak, and it's good on the layup.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Cunningham outside. Outside Barnes. Here's Şengün, and he goes in for the dunk.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Pass to Theus. His first shot attempt, and he hits the jumper.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
And there's the lob. The three is up. Barnes with the rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Now Cunningham. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Barnes the screen. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Mobley. Outside Barnes. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. They get it back. Back to Mobley. Let's go with a three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Hawks trailing. Here's Theus. Here's the pick. Baseline try. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Toronto has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Cunningham. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence. This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Mobley outside. Offensive board. The layup off target.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And he gets it back. And it's all tied up.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
And the Raptors call time here. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Both teams will make substitutions. The 2K leaderboard showing us the best free throw shooting teams in the league. Number 5, the Raptors.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
So it's Toronto now. Wagner outside. Pass to Mitchell. To stop the drought. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for him.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Pass to Knox. Launches a three. Rebound by the Raptors. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell up top. Wagner right side. Three-pointer. Toronto the rebound. After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
Pass to Jackson. That's tipped. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Toronto's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Mitchell finds Giddey. Now Mobley. Looking to win the drought. And Mobley throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Defended by Wagner. To the middle. Tipped away. Here's Knox. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Wagner outside. Jackson the screen to the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Franz Wagner.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Jackson taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. Now here's Mitchell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Giddey. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Wagner with a screen. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Hawks on the break. Giddey defends. A minute and a half left to play in the first. Goes up at the elbow. That one's wide left.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
From the arc. That shot missing. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Check by Mitchell. Inside. Here's Knox. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Mobley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for the Raptors. Evan Mobley at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good for Mobley.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Defended by Wagner. Out left to the wing. And there's a pick. That one off the back iron and out.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Now here's Mobley. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. 11 seconds left in the opening quarter. Clock at 6. And again, no good by Toronto. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Raptors out in front. They lead by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
He's guarded by Barnes. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. And for Toronto, we've got Barnes. Cunningham is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Alperen Sengun. And it's Wagner in at power forward. Now here's Wagner. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Here's Sengun. Right side Giddey. Pass to Cunningham. Outside Barnes. Wagner outside. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Green's checked in for Wagner. Goes up on the baseline, and he misses again. Now 0 for 3. The Raptors with a lead. Outside Giddey. Shakes him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Giddey at his size can get to the inside and make some things happen. That time drawing the foul.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
Giddey sees things before they happen, and so one of the things that he probably wrestles with is trying to do too much and overthink for his teammates, but there's no doubt his IQ is on display when he's on the floor.
He hits the second from the line. And the Hawks with possession here. 6-point game. He's watched by Cunningham. There's a screen. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Green. Outside Barnes. From deep, Giddey. Sinks it from distance. Giddey's gotten 4 this quarter.
And a nice stroke. That's coming along for Josh Giddey.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Carroll. It's stolen by Barnes. Outside, Green. Fades away. Here's Şengün. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And the Raptors lead by 9.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. They set a pick. Pass to Carroll. Stolen by Giddey. Here comes Toronto on the push. Barnes, it's good. And it's an 11-point Raptor lead.
You can see they're starting to find their rhythm now. After a tough first quarter, they look much sharper.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Can they get it? He can't get it to go. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Outside Giddey. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Not afraid to try his luck down there. Giddey on the interior.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. He's watched by Cunningham. Pass to Carroll. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Barnes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Shooting for Toronto. Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And the Hawks making a change here. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Carroll. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Knox. They set the pick from outside the arc. Diaz misses. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Left side Giddey. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Over to the left wing. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Şengün. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. And the Hawks making a change here. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. He's watched by Cunningham. Out to the right wing. Here's Diaz. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Fades back. Rebound by the Raptors. Cunningham's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Fires the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Carroll's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Diaz. Giddey defends. Takes it inside. Pass to Theus. 6 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first.
That one on Şengün.
At the line for your Hawks, Reggie Theus. At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Now here's Giddey, coming off a 16-point game against Atlanta. And they recover it. Barnes finds Giddey. Cunningham outside. Fires for 3. Counted from distance. Cunningham's got 5 points.
It's been a tale of 2 quarters for them. Terrible shooting early, but then they heated up and took control of this game.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
And the Raptors with some changes. Kuminga, he's checked in for Giddey, and Mitchell subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Pass to Jackson, to the wing, right side. Here's Theus. Jackson with a screen on Green. Theus. No good, a bit long that time.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Mobley, right side. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Theus. Fires the 3. Mitchell grabs a miss.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Theus. Over Green. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
From Miles Wagner checked in for Barnes. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Green covering. Knocked loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Kuminga. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Check by Mitchell. There's a screen. A shot to stop the drought. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Green. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Mobley's got 6.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. So both teams making some changes here. Check by Mitchell. To win the run. Blocked! Here's Mobley. That one is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
This one for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Green finds Mitchell. Back to Green. Kuminga with a screen on Jackson. Green. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
At the line for the Raptors, Jalen Green. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. 1:35 left to play in the first half. Defended by Wagner. Shot to end the cold streak. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
15 seconds. At the line for your Hawks. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And here's Mitchell, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Mobley on a screen. Pass to Wagner. Outside, Green. Hits the trifecta. Green's got 7.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And the layup is good.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Toronto has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Mitchell with the ball. Green, the pass to Mobley. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Jalen Green.
Green's got 3 assists tonight.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
Off target with the 3. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Raptors opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
Taking a look here now at Toronto. It's been 3 games and 3 wins since the last power rankings. What more could you ask for?
They're playing some high-quality basketball, I'll tell you that, Shaq. The way this team has come together, the coaching staff has to be really proud of them.
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first half performance for the Toronto Raptors.
Just bullying them in the paint. I mean, getting to the rim at ease. They're looking like, oh, the big fella.
And I would guess that Kenny is not referring to me.
Nope, not you.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
On offense, here are the Hawks. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That game will be the 3rd of 5 at home. Here's Theus. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds in the game. And for the Raptors, Evan Mobley out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Green in at the 2 spot. Now here's Barnes. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Theus. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Green's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Pass to Theus. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
At the line for Atlanta, Reggie Theus. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. Now Green. Pass to Barnes. Cunningham outside. With the 10-footer. Tipped. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. To the inside. Here's Barnes.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
To the left side wing. And there's the screen. Launches it. Atlanta again missing.
Yeah, it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
The jump hook. And they'll get another chance.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Pass to Green. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Covered by Mobley. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Theus. Just 5 on the clock. Over Green. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Here's Theus. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. That one on Şengün.
At the line for your Hawks, Reggie Theus, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Hawks making a change here. Knox is checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Giddey's checked in. He does not get the second one. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Here's Theus. 7 points in the game. The Hawks need to get one up here. Atlanta again missing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Down low. Here's Carroll. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And the free throw, no good. Well, the Raptors shooting around 35% from the field so far. And Mobley throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now.
Just getting it to the ready-to-fire guy. It's great recognition from Cade.
Giddey defends. Fades and shoots. And it's in there.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Outside Barnes. Rebounded by the Hawks. Carroll's got 9 rebounds now. Giddey defends. Here's Carroll. Give him 8 points now. And stolen by Cunningham.
Yo, check Cade, check Cade. Hey, right here.
Pass to Barnes. Uses the glass on the layup. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Picked it. And here's Mobley. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Mobley's got 12 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, and that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
He buries it from 3.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
The 3 from Barnes. Nails it from 3. He's got 13.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
He's watched by Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. 11 feet out. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's Cunningham. 5 points in the game. Pure from 3-point range.
And right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
So both teams changing it up here. All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now and see which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. Number 1, the Raptors.
Incredible accuracy from deep over the past couple games. Great floor spacing, and of course, their shooters have all the confidence in the world right now.
That'll be a 5-second call. A moment here to see the numbers for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Now here's Cunningham. Give him 8. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Cunningham close to 6'8". He's such a tough cover for bigger guys with how mobile he is. And love him attacking in this mindset.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
And Cunningham with that number 1 selection, lots of expectations for him. So a steep learning curve to get to the level that he wants to play at. But he's got a great work ethic, and he's going to give you his best effort every night.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. The Hawks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. They need this. Castagnocks. Out to the right wing. Out of bounds. The Raptors will take it. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Toronto Raptors. On Monday, they'll be playing the Nuggets in Denver. Then on Wednesday, they'll be playing the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And you know, for that matchup with the Kings, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
And he lobs it up.
And flying high, there goes Cade Cunningham.
Atlanta's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Jackson. He's watched by Cunningham. And Cunningham pulls it down.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And it's Wagner missing. Wagner with a steal. Cunningham outside. Fires it. And another basket for Toronto.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Pass to Jackson. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team sport.
Giddey defends. Pass to Knox. Oh, they need this!
And Giddey defensively does a good job moving his feet. Great instincts on that side of the ball.
And here's Wagner. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Cunningham, right side. And it's blocked. He's watched by Cunningham. It's tipped.
Great to now. Cunningham using every inch of that reach.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Jackson against Kuminga. Over to the wing. Back to Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Jackson at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And so Jackson nails both of them. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Here's Cunningham. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And here are the Hawks now. Giddey defends. Jackson with a screen on Cunningham. Pass to Jackson. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Outside Giddey. That one doesn't drop, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Giddey defends. 44 seconds left in the third. Jackson with a screen on Giddey. Atlanta again missing.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Back to Cunningham. 23 seconds left in the third. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep them from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And for the Raptors, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Outside Jones. Here's Nelson. Hey, expanding his range. And Galloway pulls it down. And the Hawks shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. And for Toronto. Buries it down low. Here's Nelson. And for Atlanta. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Now here's Kuminga. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Nelson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. Oh, and Jackson with the block. There's the drive. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. They set the screen. Here's Ellis. Toronto grabs the miss.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Soft touch off the glass.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
The Hawks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. He's watched by Kuminga. Atlanta again missing.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Mitchell, the pass to Kuminga. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Check by Mitchell. Pass to Galloway. Takes a 13-footer. No good on the shot.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows. And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Hawks shooting just 21% from the floor. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
He's watched by Kuminga. Jackson outside. To the paint. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Now to the lineup for your Hawks.
It's been all Raptors. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Mitchell with the ball. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
He's watched by Kuminga. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks, the social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
His first, team first. Shooting for Toronto, Nelson. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Knox, he's checked in for Atlanta. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. For Atlanta, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. From the stripe. That one a little long. It's been all Raptors. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. And for the Hawks, they're shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Pass to Ellis. And they get it back. Now here's Jackson, guarded closely. And the Hawks making a change here. Carroll's checked in. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Toronto. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Now here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Outside Kuminga. Mobley, left side. And the Raptors miss again. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Shoots from 12. Off the left rim and out.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Nelson. Back to Mitchell. Inside. Outside Kuminga. Trying to get back on track. The shot misses. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Knox. Here's Ellis. Puts up a 3. Jones grabs the board.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Outside Kuminga. Mobley finds Jones. Right side Kuminga. Pass to Nelson. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Here's Ellis. The Raptors making their last shot. Here's Carroll using his post moves to get the 2 points. Great game for him. Double-double now. Here's Nelson. Outside Mitchell. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers. Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Nelson. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Nelson. Mobley on a screen. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And there it is for him.
This is goes to Nelson.
And Atlanta shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Here's Knox, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his third foul so far.
Substitution on the court.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his fourth foul of the contest. So it's Atlanta now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. For three.
And wow. Since the break, he has struggled to get going.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal. Team's fourth.
Sengun checked in for Toronto. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. Here's Mitchell. Outside, Green. Mobley on a screen. Beyond the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Carroll's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Check by Mitchell. Pass to Carroll. Stolen by Mobley. And now the Raptors on the break.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside, Green. Sengun, the screen. And here's Wagner. On the wing, Mitchell. Second chance shot. Outside, Green. 4 on the clock. And again, no good by Toronto. And Atlanta has possession.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Raptors.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And you have to like how they played this year. 55 wins in total.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Cade Cunningham.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Mitchell, the pass to Green. Pass to Wagner. Şengün with it. Mobley down low to end the drought, and Mobley throws it down.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Outside Mitchell. For Toronto as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Evan Mobley.
목폴라를 입어도 태 나오는 몸매 맹맹이네 괜히 멍해진 동공 내 초점은 동체 원초적 본능에 내 똥맥 보자마자 딱딱히 굳어놓은 메가맨